Good morning from CME Traveling, guys. How is everybody today? I'm Curt. Marsha is on her way to work. She actually left a little bit earlier today, like a few minutes earlier. But I laugh because that girl, she said she slept good last night, so hopefully she did. And we'll get to work, you know. Uh, today she is her they get out of work early. I should say that always on Fridays, which is nice. So she's like, I'll see you after that. And, let's see if she gets here around that time. Because she's like, oh, I could finish that up. And, I get it. I get it. Good morning, though. How is everybody doing today? Today is July the 10th. Woke up this morning. Actually got me some good sleep too, a little bit better sleep than what I've been getting. And Marsha had already let the dog out. And of course, I let the dog out a little bit later, and it's 72 degrees here, which is nice for a change. We just hadn't had that in a while at this early. It's usually been upper 80s or something here lately. With all these 90 degrees days. I think we're going to have a few days in the 80s, upper 80s. And then come next week, sometime like Tuesday, Wednesday, or something like that, we're going to be getting back up into the upper 80s. Yep. Today's question, real quick, and to talk about real quick, is most annoying things about cruises. Now, everybody, we all know that being on a cruise, there's nothing. It's, you're relaxed. It's good. But there are things that is annoying. I mean, and you can pick that apart about anything you do. I know this. It's just something to talk about. And like I said, tell us something in the chat besides debarkation day. I know that's annoying that they make you get off the ship. Duh. Yeah, we all know that. Okay, so crowded pools and hot tubs. I know that's a big subject, and a lot of them have a lot more. A lot of the newer ships have a lot more areas and stuff like that. Unsupervised kids. That happens, and there's a lot of that. Also. I don't know how strict or anything, they're going to ever be about, keeping that in line or anything like that. I think my biggest peeve of that one, would be running up and down in the halls, in where cabins are or something. I believe it could be something else, but sometimes in the middle, and I just assume it's kids. And we're not people that go to bed early, so it's not like we're there at 9, and I don't expect to hear, them. This is usually something, late into the night, like after 12. Tender boats. I listed that on here because tender boats can be some folks may just not, we had a tender boat not long ago. I'm trying to think where we were at. It took 40 some minutes to get in. And, that takes a little while because that's 45 minutes over 45. And usually when, sometimes, that could make you a little ill or something like that if they're a little rocky or something. But it's not always fun to do a tender boat, I don't think. Expensive Wi-Fi. I feel like Wi-Fi should almost be there should be free. It's there's almost a point to where, especially when you're in ports, a lot of places provide Wi-Fi. I get an expense, but I do not believe $20 a day or whatever it is. There's no way it costs that much. There's no way. that it costs that much at all. Not the way they have these satellites and all this stuff set up nowadays. Not even like, you know, if you were allowed, and it's good people are not, but if you were allowed to bring your own Starlink on board, and you are not allowed to do that, you know, you could have service that way for Wi-Fi, but that is not allowed. Anyway, answer some questions. I have some others for you, some other examples, but right off the bat, he done it again, and I owe him big. Most annoying. Let me get to this one right here. Most annoying. They don't let me cruise for free. Yeah, that one is almost free. Yeah, in that casino, you can almost get it for free. You might have to trade off some money or some things or something like that. But John Gaylor there. Thank you so much, John Gaylor. And a good morning to you, John. Right off the bat, this is from yesterday. Let's go ahead and thank you very much for the super chat.
You better work, ladies. Yeah, good job. Making it rain tonight. You better work, ladies. Yeah, good job. Making it rain tonight.
Thank you very much. That's for yesterday, today. Thank you so much there, John. Appreciate you very much. And who else we got in here? Thank you also for the thumbnail. You know, I'm starting to categorize them. Just, you know, I used to work on them not really every day, and then I used to just do like a season. I'd still do a season in an episode, but that'll be just in the description. It doesn't do a lot anyway to worry about, for me to worry about it. Lee, hope you're doing good. He's working probably on some train stuff today, I'm sure. Thank you so much for joining us. And Mickey's Adventure, thank you so much. And yes, give it that thumbs up for that number of participants in the chat. Also, if you come back in here and you rewatch, or you're someone else that's going to be watching, give us a thumbs up. Really helps everything. And always appreciate your support. There is Mickey. And afternoon to you, Pete. Cruise Life 22. Thanks for being in here. Very much. Controversial Cruising. Show on tonight. You had stuff last night. Make sure you put the show in here there, Scott, for tonight. Good morning, Daily Coffee Talk. Good morning to you, Scott. And Scott McNeil, if you're out there, he's usually in here. He's probably sleeping in a little bit today, but I know he's going to be getting on a ship very, very soon. Very soon. Chris, Cruising on Comps. You got to make sure y'all check everything out. Chris is doing really good. That's what I'll say. Doing really good. He's got a couple of more than a couple of books out. Also has a great book out for those. You can get this on Amazon, by the way, and I don't mind to make sure. I don't have able to put it in here, but Chris also has a word search that you could take along on a cruise. All these are cruise related. You know. Also, I believe the other one is it Sudoku? Sudoku. Good morning, sis. Love you. Thanks for being in here with us. And she's usually working, and she's got us up and listening and everything while she's getting ready. She works from home, and you know, she's going to be a first-time cruiser come April of next year. So a lot of these things are. She's really been listening and learning a lot. I do know that. It's almost like she's already had a cruise. And just Ricky's with us today. Thanks, Ricky, for being with us. I don't know if you're working or lurking or home. And, you know, Jackie, mother-in-law here. Love you. Good morning to you. Hope you're having a good weekend start out. And Cruising on Comp says, as someone that has to have Wi-Fi, the pricing is annoying, especially since They're now saving a ton of money by using Star. Yes, they are. Yeah, yeah. That's the thing. And look who's joining us this morning right here. Magnificent Germany with Darian. You can always talk to him about any time you have any of these European, not just Germany, but I know that's the main focus, but going over there and having a trip with them, that's one of those once in a lifetime things right there with Darian. Thank you, Darian, for joining us this morning there. DT Cruiser, top of the morning to you. Hope you're doing well. Got a little bit of break in that heat wave up there towards DC, Maryland area. Sea tripping with Kim and Scott. Good morning to you. Hope y'all are doing well. And there is my beautiful wife, Marsha of CME Traveling. Thank you, babe, for being in here with us. I saw the thumbnail. Looks like a quick bait to me. Quick clickbait is what she meant to say. Clickbait. Okay. I get you. Cruising on comps, they're making serious bank on the Wi-Fi. Yeah, that's why I said you really look at them charges. Of all the, I get the drinks, I get alcohol drinks, I get all that, I get the tipping, but one of the biggest gouges, if you look at what Wi-Fi cost, I don't pay here at home as much for Wi-Fi as I do on a ship for that 1 week. And that's for a month. So there's no way it should cost that much. No way. Thank you very much. You're welcome. Law Jones joining this morning, 74 there. Law, yeah, about an hour ago, is 72 here in Southern Virginia. Oh, you're more than welcome there. And there is my buddy there. There is Chet from Sea Leg Journeys. Happy Friday there to you, Chet. Hope you're doing well. Chet, I'm sure. And as soon as you get off here, you can go right over to Sea Leg Journeys for Friday Motivational and make sure you say hellos back there to Robin. Sometimes she'll pop in there and stuff like that and say hellos to her and him and all the characters they have. Let's see. I think I'm at the bottom of the chat. Look at me, look at me. Daggone it, I am up on it today. Okay, now, so we got that far real quick. I wanted to, so the most annoying things about a cruise. These are just a few things. Daggone it. Let's see. Some people say like chair hogs. You know, you want to sleep in, and it's a sea day, and it's say 9:30ish, because I can usually see it on the camera. You can see the Lido deck. Usually there's not a chair one. You'll have to go on one of the other ones somewhere on the outer part, or you know, I don't think we've hardly ever attempted to go to the Lido deck. Ever. Hardly ever. Maybe for movie night or something like that, but not to go to the pool and lay out around the Lido. We just typically will not do that. And then it's not because of chair hogging, but you know, I know what it's going to be like, and yeah, that's some of that. I did mention the unsupervised kids. That is definitely one of them, for sure. Let's see. Excuse me. Coffee today. Today, I did the Firehouse Espresso. Firehouse Department. Fire Department. That's it. Fire Department coffee. An espresso just for me. Marsha's got something totally different. She's got I just fixed her another caramel macchiato type of thing. Now, but I put hazelnut in mine today. These so far, it's just your regular creamers that you get. One of them was called Delights, and the other one's just Coffee Mate, the Hazelnut is. Yeah, supposedly with them chair hogs, you give them 30 minutes and then you're allowed to, I mean, I don't know if we've ever even had to go and speak to someone and tell them, hey, like we need somewhere to sit and these have been sitting here for, I don't even think we've done that. Something else that might be, according to who you are or something, that you may not be happy with something like, it's annoying, is how small your cabin can be. I really don't know if someone, I mean, sometimes people get shocked when they walk in. I mean, we've been in some cabins, I've been more shocked at how big they are. That's what they said. Anyway. Oh wow, that one hit me so. But you put two people in a stateroom, and sometimes that they put three or four, and some of these rooms, I mean, the only ones I've ever felt that I thought the cabin was pretty small was when you walk around each side of the bed, and I didn't have room to eat. I had to go sideways down the side of the bed to get into the bed. Those feel a little tight. Some of them, I've been one or two cabins like that, but generally for us, especially these interior ones, they have always had tons of room for ones we picked. I don't know if anybody in here, but it'll tell you the square footage. Usually you can see the layout. Check that out always before, so you won't make yourself miserable like that, or or something that you'll be, that'll be expensive. Expensive drinks. There are some of the drinks, like if you go to one of the specialty bars and order something, they can use whatever they want to use, whatever high dollar liquor, whatever you want to call it, and then they charge a more premium price for it, or they got premium drinks, but expensive. I think I think there could be some caps on some of that stuff, and they do. At least a lot of them have package levels. You can. They got beverage packages, perks offers with. I know Norwegian, Princess. They all have that. You get a higher stuff. MSC does. Just something like that right there. Now, this is something that, tell me if you think it's annoying, because I expect this on the first day. And they're just doing what they're told to do. But pushy sales tactics. And I mean stuff like the spa, getting the drink package, and, any of the extras that's going to cost you extra. I have seen them a little bit pushy, but that's not a whole lot, anymore. I don't really catch it a lot anymore because I know to just keep walking. Except for when they're going to say, hey, we're going to offer you a free massage. Sit down here. Go ahead. Talk to me all you want. I will listen to you. I promise I'll listen to you. And the longer you massage me, the longer I'll listen to your sales tactic. You'll get me every time. But I don't let go of my wallet. Nope. I'm not like Marsha. You don't sucker me in that way. Go by and get my freebies. Okay. Let me run back. I do have some more here I'd like to name off to y'all. It's almost 20 after. Anybody else just joining us? Let's see. Last we left off, we were talking with Sea Leg Journeys and telling them a good morning. Let's see. Is that where I'm at right here? Yep. I'm glad I marked it. It's about time I did something right on here. That's rare. Hey, by the way, over the weekend, I'm going to be having a video coming out. I will put the thumbnail out and everything, but I will be dropping a video this weekend. Do not believe it will be as a premiere or anything like that, but I will be dropping a video out this weekend. All right, Cruising on Comp says, everyone needs to be on the lookout for a new video dropping also tomorrow about how much I have saved on 3 Royal Cruises. And we've texted back and forth. He told me, he showed me. I have seen this. One of them is probably one of the best deals I've ever seen. Ever seen. He says, I have booked another offer, and offer I just got. Curt knows. Yeah, see, I hadn't even read it all yet. It's insane. It really is. I didn't even read the rest of that. Good morning, Mom. Love you. Thanks for being in here. Marsha, campers in the casino taking my favorite game. Most annoying. I don't mind folks, waiting for a game or something. They're sitting there before it opens, because we do that sometimes. Also, I don't mind if you're playing and they sit there all day and play. That they got just as much as right as you do, Marsha. What's annoying is, we'll just say, man A sits down, person B sits down beside them and don't play, and then they just sit there and they sit and smoke, or they just sit there period with them. Like, I'm going to sit in here while he plays or she plays or something like that, and not be playing on a machine. For me, as much as they get in the casino and the offers that they make, I would, of course, it's because, focused on that because that's something we're very much interested in. I would think they'd run them people somewhere else. And I mean, I think they should have a spot for them. Over, if they're going to be there for smoking, they should have a spot for them to go sit and smoke. Or out. Let's see. Just Ricky, crowded hot tubs. It's going to be a no for her. She has got in a hot tub before. We have seen that. Let's see. Sea Leg Journey says, we laid out in the spa pool on the ABC cruise. That was very nice. And we all enjoyed that. Actually, that should have lasted a lot longer, even what we got to do that. But we had some event. We got to start doing some of them things when we chat, like when we have a group cruise. When we're going to go do something like that, let's just do it where we don't have nothing we have to rush and do. Run, get ready. Like, oh, we can only sit here for about an hour or two, and I want to be able to sit there and just chill all day. John Gaylor, we are not going to get in the pool, so we go a deck above or the adult area. Yeah, that's exactly. I don't really go where we lay out in the sun or anything like that. This head does not need any more sun to it. Not at all. DT Cruiser, I don't even try to get a chair near the pool on sea days. I will take advantage of a port day. That is the best day. Most will be off the ship, and especially if you can see those early morning days where they get off early. That's a good day. How small is it? Let's see. John Gaylor says, I'm out of coffee no way. Oh my gosh. Marsha didn't have coffee the other day. I forget what we were doing. Oh, she had a doctor's appointment. She didn't drink any coffee in the morning, and she ended up taking a headache because I'm pretty sure it's a lack of caffeine. I'm pretty sure it was. How big is it? You want to see it? Yep, those are quotes from me. I'm not even reading them. I'm just putting them up here because I see y'all say something different. It's not the size, it's how you use it. Marsha says, that's a new one. Never heard of, being shocked about how big it is. All right, I got to move on past y'all. Let me get on down here. Runaway to Disney. Good morning. New to the channel. Thank you very much for coming in, and however you got here. We do appreciate you stopping by, and invite you to come back. Make sure you give a thumbs up if you like it and everything. Leave a comment. Runaway to Disney. This is a comment from them. Yeah, I had a massage on Cloud 9 Spa on Carnival ships. It was actually hard to relax as they were trying to sell you everything while getting... No, I have no problem. They can talk to me. She sits there and whispers in my ear. She plays in my ear. You good looking man. You good looking man. And I'm like, yeah, okay. So just keep touching me, you know. My wife's right here. My wife's going, hey, you want to do? No. I'll come back. They're going to be back here at 8 o'clock in the evening. I'll be sure and come back then, or 8 in the morning. No, I'll get my other free one later on. You equaled up. Hey, you did the neck earlier. Let's move on down the back. Cruising on comes. I can't stand people that play two sometimes. Oh yeah, three. I saw recently. We saw someone. Where? I think I seen it was in a video of somebody's. They showed someone playing three machines. They only had a card in one, but they were playing three. Yeah, you know they want to spin that. Jody travel sitting at a slot without playing. Yeah, ban them for. I like that. Yeah, really. Run away to Disney as platinum, almost diamond status. Well, you should take you a real quick. Take another Carnival cruise. You might be up there. Times it by 3. You might be diamond. They are offering that. All you gotta do is call them. Anyway, as a platinum, almost diamond status holder, what is y'all's opinion on new program Carnival has? Well, we put out several videos on that right there. I, as a gambler and stuff like that, and we do things and we spend on Carnival, we like it. But I can very much see those that only cruise once or twice. I can see, in your diamond, I can see where it's terrible. Even though you get to keep your status for a while. The Fam Adventures, thanks for being in here. Let me get on down through here because we got about 3 minutes left where we can run over there to Chet. The Fam, they just had a new video out this week too. Make sure you go and see that about Aruba. Marsha says he keeps telling the free massage lady that he's going to come back, but he never does. Well, I do come back there. She just don't know where I'm coming back to. I'm going to come back here where it's free. That's what I mean to say. Nice shirt. Thank you very much. Yeah, I got like 3 or 4 of these. These all come from Sam's Club, by the way. I got 3 of these. No, I got 4 of these now. That's right. I got a black one, this one, gray one, and then a blue and something yellow, gold, whatever you call it. John says, watching on this channel to give an extra watch and thumbs up. Hey, boom, 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 boom. There we go. Got it up in the air. Yeah. Run away to Disney. Thank you a lot for commenting with us today and interacting. On the next cruise in January on Mardi Gras. Mardi Gras is one that I believe me and Marshall will probably frequent on as long as it's where it's at. And yeah, looking to get on Mardi Gras sometime again. I was looking at it. Matter of fact, I already got I have to show Marsha. I have it in a screenshot. It's like, hey, look at this right here. I said, you know, we could do Mardi Gras for less than $500. Yeah. Let me close out the poll real quick. Thank y'all so much. There was no wrong answer today. Just which one was the most annoying to you? Unsupervised kids got 61%. Thank y'all. That's the one I would have chose. Crowded pools would have been next for me too. Expensive Wi-Fi is the most, it's costing you money. I think of all of them here, I want that one gone first. Tender boats didn't really bother nobody. So thank y'all so much for voting in that. I do appreciate every one of y'all for doing that. All right, another something annoying, smoky casinos. What do you think? There's a lot of them going smoke-free and having smoke-free areas, of course. Long lines, like to get onto the tenders or to go to main dining room. I really wish they would fix something about main dining room and waiting. Whether you're in a group or there's just 2 people. I've had to wait just for such a long time to stand there and wait. I like a little bit that they tell you to come. I do like the one where now you get a message telling you to come, your table's ready. I do not like showing up and just standing there. I despise it. Muster drill. Some folks still have a problem with how they do the muster drill. They think it's silly. I think it's very good. Matter of fact, I'm one of those that think every now and then you should still do the old drill. I just do. Because people get, they get lazy. It's 8:30. Make sure you go for Sea Leg Journey. Seasickness real quick. And of course we all know gratuities. Some folks, you know, that's annoying to them. I think this is a big one. Rude passengers. Yeah, rude passengers can just, that's ridiculous. You know, you're on a cruise. I don't understand that at all. But that's what I have for you today. Thank you so much for joining in WWE in the buffet. Yeah, that happens a lot. Have a good day to you. Just Ricky, have a good weekend. And Lowell Jones, I am hearing things again. What are you hearing? Because I don't know anything. Maybe let me see if I still got, yeah, I got power. Did he mention me? Did I mention you on what? It's one of those, our other, oh, your other, I knew what you meant by that right there. No, not a new name or anything. John was just giving another thumbs up. It's another way to give another thumbs up. Appreciate that very much there, John. Elevator etiquette. There's a top dog right there. You know, that is right there. All right, guys, run over to Chet this morning. Make sure you tell him good morning from us at CME Traveling, that it is Freaky Friday, and he'll know what you mean there, guys. Thank y'all so much, and we will see you. Don't forget, I got a video dropping this weekend. All right, guys, talk to you later. Bye, y'all.
Let's just do what you want to. Please don't be polite, cause I like your attitude. Let's forget about a curfew, cause all